So first up we have the brand new Mercedes A45S AMG. This car on the road is £55,000, but for that money you get over 400 brake horsepower and 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. The M2 was already a popular car, but the M2 competition has the awesome twin-turbo 6-cylinder engine from the M3 and M4, making it even more appealing. There's also been chassis tweaks that run to extra strengthening for the body shell and stiffer rear axle mounts. So here you can see a layout of the track we're using. We deliberately used the track that was pretty easy to learn so that the people coming along to challenge the race car driver could have a lot of fun on the day and they could learn the circuit pretty quickly. So we have 2 chicanes on the circuit. We've got one near the start finish line and one down the hanger straight. Just in case you're interested in coming along and challenging our race car driver, you get 5 laps of tuition with the race car driver taking your car round, and then you get an additional 5 practice laps before you actually set your lap times. Now, one of the questions I get asked the most about Botb is, do they really give away a free car? Well, not only do they give a free car once a week, but now they give a free car twice a week. Why don't we head over to Christian to see which car he's given away this week?
Thank you, Mark. Whilst you're at the track, we are here in the rain in Didcot as we've just surprised this week's lucky winner of the Dream Car competition. Tom Bowles has won himself a brand new Range Rover Velar and £20,000 in cash. Tickets for botb.com start from just 85p and you only have to be 17 or older to enter. We have over 180 cars in the lineup that you could play for and win next week. Enter now at botb.com, link in the description below, and we hopefully will be seeing you on our winners page next week.
So lap 1 with the racing car driver at the wheel of the M2 competition. So this is obviously a rear wheel drive car, so it's going to be a lot more livelier around the track than the Mercedes that has the 4-wheel drive. But this car, actually for a twin turbo engine, sounds fantastic. Remember, this is the engine from the M3 and M4. And this one has a Remus exhaust on it, so it sounds even better. Here we go. So you can see him fighting the wheel there a little bit. Quite lively, this car. How late's he going to brake into the first chicane? I think he braked a bit early there. But no, he's definitely giving it everything there as he's coming out of the chicane. And as he comes around onto the straight, the fastest part of the track, probably getting up to around 130 miles an hour here. Now, the owner of this car just had it painted San Marino blue, so you won't be seeing this spec on any other car in the UK. What's the time going to be? 1:34.96. Pretty impressive for a sports car. So, the owner of the M2 competition at the wheel. I reckon he's going to be pushing this car quite hard. He's used to taking it round the track. I think this car looks absolutely fantastic. And it sounds so good for a turbocharged car. You don't expect it to sound this good. I really, really like the build quality of this car as well. Really, really nice. I don't think you can get a better used car for £40,000. So here we go into the chicane. Look at the concentration on his face. He's not pushing as hard as the race car driver, as you'd expect. Coming onto the hanger straight, very composed. Oh, I like his helmet with an M badge on it. Into the chicane, coming back onto the start finish line. 1 minute 40.12. Pretty impressive for a non-race car driver. Pretty impressive. So now we're in the A45 AMG. So, race car driver at the wheel. Now, this car has 4-wheel drive, which means it's going to be understeering into the corners. So, a little bit trickier to go into the corner, but once you're out of the corner, the four-wheel drive helps to get you away quicker. So very different car to drive to the M2. Our race car driver said that he found the M2 a lot more fun and a lot more compliant around the track. But still, this is the brand new Mercedes. It's got 410 brake horsepower and it's got a whole new interior. Look at the interior, it's absolutely gorgeous. Massive improvement over the old model. Massive improvement. Through the chicane, yeah, he's going flat on that part and onto the start-finish line. What's the time going to be? 1:35.47. So close, so close. Now we've got the owner. Wow, he's starting off really quickly. Look at this, no fear. It's interesting to see how quickly people push their own cars around the track. A lot depends on how brave you are, not always about how much experience you've got. So we're coming down the fastest part through the chicane. He's really pushing it there. Look how nice it looks from the back. The new styling on the A45 looks fantastic. Into the chicane again. Braking late, that's the key around this track, to brake late. So you carry the speed through the chicane. And now he's coming on to the final part of the track, through the last chicane. I wonder what the time's going to be compared to the race car driver. Here we go. 1:39.05.
Well, that was really, really exciting. The M2 competition just beat the Mercedes A45S, but it was really close. However, this is all about trying to get as close as you can to the racing car driver's time, and the owner of the Mercedes got very, very close, so he wins the bottle of champagne. If you think that you can beat our racing car driver, send me a message on Instagram. If you've got a track focused car, you can come and join us for the track challenge. Thank you to our sponsor, Botb. Thanks to the two owners of these cars, and we'll see you soon. Please like, share, subscribe.